Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Fangirlz Assemble. Sorry for starting like a minute late. Uh, we were talking about Jeanette McCurdy's new book,
That's right.
for my Carly.
What you
Uh,
do?
I gotta read. I gotta read that book so bad.
Yeah.
It's not a comic book. It's
No, I
just a
would I would
memoir,
read it too. Yep.
and it's called "I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead." It's just a picture of her holding the urn. Anyways, not related to comic books, but we
Mhm.
got a little bit distracted about how we both want to read it. But you know where you can go to get some books you want to read, specifically comics and collect editions.
For a
Uh,
good price.
why? None other than InStockTrades.com,
That's
where you can
right.
get up to 50% off the books you want to read. That's what should be like. This should be
What you
like
want to read?
50% off the books you want to read. That should be their new little slogan.
Yeah.
You're welcome in stock trades. Here you go. If you spend $50 and live in the US, well, you can get yourself some free shipping.
Amazing.
Free shipping for those books you want to
Incredible.
read.
So good. Check them out. I'm telling you. Also, the packaging. We have to mention it every time.
Yeah. Do you think? No, this is in poor taste. I was gonna say, do you think the books would survive if your house exploded? Only because our friend Kyle Starks was very near, but I don't. It was
He's
important.
fine. He's fine. Just
Our friend
anyone
Kyle
who
Starks,
feel it.
he's fine.
Great.
A house near
Yeah.
him
I
exploded.
checked in.
It was a very
Yeah.
alarming tweet today. Kyle Starks, the comic book creator,
Yeah.
and our friend. I was told there was free ice cream here. There's not, but how did you know I was also looking at ice cream? I have this screen open, and then I have a local ice cream place open because I'm like,
Ooh.
I could go.
What do you think about getting?
I don't know. It's like a cool place because they have like
Mhm.
regular ice cream, but you can also get it in a taiyaki, which is like the little
Oh,
fish.
I would love
Uh,
that.
and they've
You have
got
to.
s'mores ice cream. And I was
Uh,
thinking,
do it.
I've been a big brave girl all day.
Yes, you have.
I really have.
You deserve it.
I do.
You do.
I had to pay the electricity a lot of money, so I should
Yeah.
spend more money. on ice cream.
1000%. That's how this works.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm with you. Do it.
Hi everybody. I miss
Hello.
Fangirlz. I needed this energy. Hello everyone. I couldn't stream yesterday because I had no electricity in this room. Don't worry, it's fixed. Houses are weird.
Houses are weird.
They're like, I just had to like jiggle this outlet in the next room. In the next room. What?
I don't understand houses.
I don't know. I always feel like peanut butter and coconut ice cream. That is not a combination that I've ever heard of.
I haven't either, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
No, it sounds good actually. Very refreshing.
Friday, we gotta come visit.
Yeah.
Or you can come here, or we'll visit you. I've never been to Puerto Rico, so.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And it's probably more exciting than you visiting us in Kentucky. You'll be well fed, but you won't have. There won't be anything to do.
True. Right.
Do you want to?
Well, we find things.
There's horses.
I mean, we could take him to that pizza place you and I went to. It's great, but it has bad Sprite
But
and every other drink.
Listen space the whole time.
Yeah.
I miss you. I need.
Yeah. Are you still maybe gonna be here?
No, I went on Monday. We didn't go to Owensboro though. We went to or like around there. We met them like midway.
Oh, okay.
So like.
Gotcha.
We were going to, I don't know, one of them Kentucky places where people live. We went to one of them.
Got it.
Secret. But yeah, because originally I was going to visit them like 40 minutes away from where Kristan is, which is close, but you know how it is.
I hear you. I got you.
No, ice cream, I'm allergic to all ice cream.
Or are you like lactose intolerant?
Lactose?
Because they make ice cream without lactose now. I hear it's good.
I'm out of the loop here, so don't worry. I make a visit here so boring. Like, oh, this is closed now. All right. Let's talk about the things we got read.
Yeah. Let's do it. We read some stuff, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I didn't read anything. I have things.
Well, that counts. I love how I just like ran home from work and didn't grab everything I meant to. So I have to open Goodreads now.
Oh, so I went to Gen Con, if I can talk about that first. So Gen Con is like the largest tabletop / board game convention in the United States. That's in Indianapolis. Same weekend as C2E2, so I did have to make like a little bit of a sacrifice to choose one over the other.
I think that was a very stupid decision on C2E2's part.
Yeah. Also, my dog opened the door. Hi. What's up? Okay. But it was definitely a bummer to miss. But Gen Con's so great, and they require vaccinations and a mask, which actually made me feel a lot more comfortable. And that's important when you go to an event that has like 50,000 people. This event's been around since like 1971. Matthew Lillard was there. He was there last year too, but
of Without a Paddle fame.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I would reference as fame.
Instead of like Scooby-Doo.
That's right.
Of Scream fame.
Oh yeah, Without a Paddle though.
Yeah, I know. That's my boy Dak Shepard in it. So I didn't bring all of my board games are downstairs. So normally I would show all of that, but I have a picture of the board game so you can see it, and then I'll show you books I've got. So there's my board game haul. So I got Horizon Zero Dawn board game, pretty exciting. It was expensive. It was worth it. I got a little One Piece print, which actually I wish I brought right next to me so I could show it to you better. And a couple other board games. One I bought because the girl on the front of the cover had big muscles. And it was glittery. And that's all I needed. And they gave me a t-shirt and a bag. But what's most important is the first thing that I bought, which was not a board game. First thing I got. Ugh,
yes.
Look at this.
Yes. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So that is the complete edition, complete collection of Tea Dragon Society. I have one of these, but I don't have all of them, actually. Somehow I've read them all, of course, but I don't have them. So this is great. Also has Kay O'Neill on it instead of Katie. Very exciting. So this is like up to date. Look at that the slip cover. Though.
I know. I'm like, do I need to just like figure out someone to send these to, and then just get the box set? Is that what I need to do?
I mean, I know they look the same in here. You just have it's just.
I know, but it's beautiful.
It's so nice. I mean, I assume the covers are the same. I haven't opened it yet. Should I open it?
I guess so. Yeah, you should unbox it now.
Unbox it.
Yes.
Because I was gonna go and buy like the variant editions of the board games, and I was like, "Man, that's silly. The box is just different. You don't need these because Kay O'Neill has board games based off their books, and including Tea Dragon Side, which is like a card game. They were also selling the stuffed animals of the Tea Dragons, but I was so enamored by this that it was like nothing else existed. Like they had pins and stuff too, but I was just like, and I was like, please, sir, let me buy this, and just completely forgot about anything else.
It's understandable.
I kind of wish I got one of the stuffed animals, but I did spend a ton of money. All right, I'm taking things out of here. Oh no, it's very difficult to do that.
Oh, shake it.
Oh yeah, it's all the same.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, it does. I like that it has like the third story, the companion, all that stuff in the front. Oh man, they're so pretty.
They're beautiful.
It's such a good coffee table book to have.
Yeah, it's like a great big size, but like thin. So you feel accomplished too when you've read it, right?
It's so
You're
pretty.
Like, it's not.
And I convinced a friend of mine to buy it too. My friend Maple, who's been on the show before, or been on Over a New Reader, was with me, and she bought that as well. So I was like, yeah,
awesome.
There was a ton of comic book board games this year, like
a
ton, and also some of them were demoing, so they're going to come out later. But like, there was a demo for the Rat Queens board game,
cool.
Harrow County.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Oh man, there's they had the Chew tabletop role playing game out. Oh man, there's a few others, but there's a lot of new, like, it's really cool. Wayward, also comic book, has a board game out. I didn't pick up all of them because a lot of them were just like demoed, like they're gonna be out later. The new One Piece card game was being demoed.
Nice.
I couldn't take anything home with me from it, but I did get to see it there, so I'm gonna buy all of it when it comes out.
You have to.
I should make a no. It's probably if I put that near my collector, they wouldn't care either. I should have my personal channel and be like, "Here's me unboxing One Piece cards," and I'm like, "I found a gold foil Usopp. It's a rare."
I want to see that. Just come on my channel. I'll react to you live. I'll be like, "What is that?"
I'll pick them up and then come over so you can. Because honestly, opening up cards is really fun.
It is really. I agree. That's
very exciting.
I missed that from like booster packs and stuff back in like.
It feels so good.
Yeah,
it feels so good. But that was exciting. I know that Joe got to meet Matt Kent there. And he was excited, and you're like, Matt Kent has a Tesla, which I loved. You're like, ask him about his Tesla.
Yeah, ask him about that.
I got to meet Joey Guzman of the Guzbuzz.
It's really the best part, right?
And it was delightful. Awesome. That was it. We had a great time. So we got to like have a couple beers. I'm trying to take beer. I hate beer because I'm allergic to apples. I can't have cider. You don't care about that. That's not related to comic books.
I didn't know you were allergic to apples.
Apparently.
That's sad.
I know. I love cider.
Yeah.
I'm also allergic to corn. Isn't that lame?
Well, how did this happen?
I got tested. They pricked me a bunch. They were like, ugh.
Yeah. That sucks.
They didn't say I was allergic to cats anymore, though.
Hey!
I'll take it.
Yeah, nice.
I'm still allergic to dogs, so thanks.
Well.
What? You know, and all the other like things that exist, I'm really allergic to those, like dust. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, not important. But we got to talk about comic books and stuff, and he showed me his board game haul, which is infinitely bigger than mine. He said he drove from New York, and he's like, you know, the friends I drove with, they're each to buy one thing because everything else all the other spaces to go to me.
That's so funny.
How's the Horizon Zero Dawn game work? I don't know yet. It was an impulse buy. Because I had heard that the base game by itself, which is pretty expensive, like $100 something, isn't very good by itself. So you need to have expansions. And the guy was super nice. Let me get a buy two, get one free deal and let the base game, which is the most expensive, be the free part. And I was like, oh, thank you. And you know, the game's not good. There's so many minis in there of like all the robots. So I figured that's cool. I wish I had the patience to paint them. I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm never going to do that.
I applaud anyone who can do that. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sit there and do that either. I just couldn't.
I know. Do you see this?
It's content. It's good.
It plays very similar to the Monster Hunter BG, if you know that. Oh, I haven't played. There's a Monster Hunter board game? The things I'm learning. This is very exciting. And I played some Marvel stuff too. There's this new Marvel dice throwing game. So I played that. What's most important is I did get to play Mall Madness. I know everybody's worried. Oh. Did she?
I would
play the original Mall Madness. I did. It was the first thing I played.
I miss it.
Very exciting. Much. Also, I met a few like geeky online celebrities.
Nice.
And usual fashion. I'm like, or fashion. I mean, it's like, hey, were you in this entered like I'm actually like, were you on actually, which is like a board game, like a Jeopardy style show? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, dude, you're so funny. I was like, I don't know your name. I was like, you're really funny for the show. Why? And then he's like, you can look at my name tag. And I was like, no. And we shook hands. I looked at him IMBD later, and he's like, you know, in a lot of stuff. And I'm just like, you're really funny in that show I saw you in.
That's cute. I think it's cute. He probably was like, this is cute.
I recognize his mullet. Anyways. And I got some books from Freddie. Yay, Freddie. Everybody home.
I also have a Freddie haul.
Freddie. Thank you, Freddie.
Freddie's the best.
It was such a treat because I got back from the con. And then they were there. I was like, oh.
Nice.
Yay.
Let's go through the Freddie hauls, huh?
Hello. Number one, represent. Celebrating powerful voices. Number one, I love this.
Love that.
Yeah. And I don't even know what all's in here. But I'm really excited about it because it looks really cool.
Very cool.
Looks like anthology of a bunch of different artists and writers. So I'm really stoked about it. And I hadn't heard of this. Fred's got good taste. Very
Nice.
excited. Wait, what? Better when I worked with one of my favorite directors and I said my mom hated your movie when it was on Max. I feel for you, Freddie. I get in front of people and I just say things. It just happens so fast. I don't know how it happens. Yeah, super excited to read this. Ultimate X-Men.
You must. We should read that together.
Yeah,
I haven't read that since I was a teenager, and I loved it as a teenager. And I know it's so polarizing now. People are like, I hate it, and I'm like,
I don't care. Look how 90s this is. Look at this
I know,
art.
yeah. It's 2000s.
90s,
Yeah.
I mean, to me, late 90s, early 2000s are the same art period for comic books, in my mind.
Well,
I'm stoked. I don't care. Look how this looks like. Look at him. What?
Yeah, there's like certain rendering, I feel like, in 2000s comics that were.
I'm stoked.
Fun.
This looks great to me. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Freddie. I'm excited to read it.
I'm excited.
Let's read it together.
Yeah, for sure.
And last, Freddie's the best. Look at this. All for our second book.
Nice. I just got that from the library, and I'd heard mixed things from various people, including Freddie. So I think maybe we should read that together. And
hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first day of her sophomore year, and Winifred is going to reinvent herself. Hey, Tilly Walden's on the back of this.
I know.
She says, give this book to the teens in your life.
Yep. Yep.
So
she blurbed it.
That's why Freddie gave it to me, because I'm the teen in Freddie's life. I'm a teenager, as you can all tell. No, but might as well be. I don't look any different or act any different.
I get it.
Actually, I do act different. I was a very pretentious high schooler. One day we should have I would love to hear everybody's like how they were, what kind of geeks they were in like high school. Yeah. I love hearing those kind of stories from people. To see what they were into. Were they cool? I was an asshole. I mean, not asshole. I was pretentious about the things that I like.
Mm-hmm. I get that. Yeah, we should definitely have conversations about that, including what bands you were all about, because I love those stories. Because I think we had a lot of similar bands.
Because we were at the same Green Day concert.
Yeah, I mean, truly.
But you were into, I think we were mostly into the same stuff, but I think it definitely veered off because I was more into like sad boy acoustic.
Mm-hmm. I love Dashboard. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I was a Conor Oberst.
Oh, Bright Eyes? Yeah.
Good.
I loved Bright Eyes before anybody knew who Bright Eyes was.
Not possible.
Not okay. You. I mean anyone probably my high school. People. That's how it felt. Yeah.
Well, I dated cool people older than me, and that's why I would date pretentious skinny boys who watched like really independent film.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I got some of that. I get it.
And did a little bit of drugs, and I would be like, no, I don't do this.
See that?
I need to go home and watch anime, but that's cool for you.
But let me listen to Waste of Pain on like repeat right now. Oh yeah.
I gotta listen to the calendar hung itself because I'm having a bad day.
Yes.
Pretentious. I was rude to somebody reading One Piece. Can you fucking believe it?
How?
I was like, read Slayers. I don't know. One Piece. Nana exists.
That's great.
I'm so sorry. I'd like to hear what you have to say about that. I was thinking about reading it. Well, we should read all these things together.
Absolutely.
We need stuff to read.
So. We do need to plan out our month, so.
We do, because I haven't done that.
I haven't either.
Over New Readers kind of planned out, except for I had to cancel this past Tuesday, so I've got to
figure that out.
Schedule that one, because that was going to be Black Hammer.
Oh.
I show that to my friend Bill.
Fun.
I was rude to the people that read Saga because it was the most mainstream indie.
That's great.
We've all been through it.
We've all been there.
You know, we didn't want to like the stuff that was really popular, so we had to be mean about it. Now I'm one of those people that like, I love vehemently enjoying things just to enjoy them. And I'm so in the opposite spectrum that I was back then.
Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like every teenager kind of goes through that, right? Because now it's
Yeah.
like, no, whatever you like, that's cool. I don't have to like it either. Like,
Yeah.
or, you know, I remember getting like kind of bullied from my friend group in middle school for getting into the band they liked. Because they were like, we like this band first, you can't be involved. And I was like, what? Yeah. So then that just kind of broke
Oh
me. That
man.
frame. It's so stupid. But now I'm just like, why would you ever act like
Well,
that?
see, I love this like this era of geeks like healing their inner child, as it were, as like adults that are like, okay, I'm gonna let go of the pretension. I'm gonna fully go into this dumb, childish thing. If I really like a thing, I'll buy the toys for it. I'll buy the themed
Yeah.
food. And I think that's so freeing. I want all the cheesy comic book stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Wonder Woman has another. I have three Wonder Woman shirts. I just keep buying at like mainstream stores. I'm like, these are great,
Yeah. Why not?
as it should be. If
Yeah,
I want to
people.
have a Catwoman on my desk and a Nico Robin, I should have that.
Well, and people were losing their minds about like a Fallout Boy shirt being in Target, and I'm like, can we all just understand one? Fallout Boy's popular mainstream radio, okay?
Yeah.
So your whole like feelings about them from high school are different now. Like they have to be,
And man, how lucky are these people now? Like we're talking
right?
about more stuff. So I know this is right, guys. Maybe it's
True.
not. I don't care. You can walk into like a major store and there's like anime t-shirts.
Yeah.
Young me would have lost my shit. You had to go to Hot Topic and like hope they had the
Yeah.
thing that you like. Like
Totally.
you can buy a Hunter x Hunter shirt at Walmart. At Walmart.
Yeah, that's
What is this?
crazy times in the best way.
It's great. Here's some suggestions. Lore Olympus Volume 2. Ooh, I need to pick it up. Cold Body Stack Season 1. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. I am planning on reading Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow this month, end of the month, I think.
I want to see that or read that. No, see that.
Do it. Join me and Jessica.
Oh, is it Jessica? When is that? What's the day?
Let me check my schedule because I put it on Google Drive.
Because everyone keeps saying if you liked Supergirl being super, then you would like this one, and I'm like, well, I did. So
the 23rd.
23rd. Okay.
So join.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
No.
That's the one day I can't. You know why?
Why?
I'm going to see My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I would go, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Broadway.
I mean, I wished you could go.
Screw you. I wish too. When are you gonna start inviting me?
I didn't realize when it was happening. I just didn't.
That's true. We
realize.
were
Yeah.
You know, it was different. We know now.
We know now. I got you. We get it.
Ooh, I need to read Icon and Rocket Season 1. I do have that nice, beautiful milestone compendium downstairs. Oh, it's so beautiful. I bought those out of stock Pokemon Adventures Collector's Volumes at Walmart. We are in the future. Truly we are. I tried getting Lore Olympus. It was really not for me. That's totally fair. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
The art is gorgeous, but it definitely it's for the ladies. A lot of it sometimes. I think if you like, I say it's not for ladies. That's what I mean. Like that. I mean, it kind of reads like a rom-com a little bit. So if you're into like those kind of romance stories, I think you're more apt to like Lore Olympus.
It's certainly like all about the romance.
Yeah.
You know, for the most part.
And I love that. Gerard Way of comic writing fame. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Did you know he did music? Did you know? That's
Did you know I met him on a street corner in St. Louis when I was a teenager.
Jealous. So
he was
jealous.
lovely. He was lovely. He was on the phone, so I was like, "Fine, I'll go talk to Frank and Mikey," and I did.
Man.
And then got off the phone, and he's like, "I'll take a picture with you," and I was like,
"Oh yeah, the new documentary about the Milestone Comics is on HBO Max. I need to watch that." I'm waiting until I'm in a documentary mood, like a normal documentary mood, not a crime documentary mood, because I already watched that whole documentary about that guy who killed his dad, the kid. But this one requires a different mindset. if you want to watch a good rom-com, watch Wedding Season on Netflix. I wonder if I've seen that. I'll look it up.
I have not seen that.
Oh, you should watch Marry Me though, Kristan, if you haven't seen it. The
Is that
J-Lo. It's somewhere right now. I don't know where. It's
Okay.
J-Lo and Owen Wilson.
Oh, okay. I've heard about this one, I think.
It's
Yeah.
good.
I'll watch that.
Oh, and everybody at home, I watched Bullet Train 2 nights ago. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. I loved it. It was great. Also, I didn't know what... I feel like I'm old. So I don't know who Bad Bunny is. He was very attractive in the movie.
I know of Bad Bunny, and I know he was briefly in the WWE.
Huh, he does look like it.
Yeah.
Let me put it like this. The love stories I like are... I don't know what MADK is. But I know Flowers of Evil.
I love Flowers of Evil, the manga.
If Lore Olympus wasn't for you, try Punderworld by Linda Sedgwick. Yeah, similar thing but better. Also a webtoon. I love her. Anyways, what'd you haul? I've just been talking along. What'd you read?
I gotta pull out my Freddie haul, I think, since you just did yours. What's funny about my Freddie haul is it's downpouring currently here. And I just got home just a little bit ago. And there's a box in front of my door that's just so soaked. I think the most soaked box I've ever picked up in my life. It was squishy.
I feel like all that could be taken out of context, which is very unfortunate.
I mean, the box was squishy.
Hayden, clip it. I don't know what...
Don't tell Hayden to do that. Hayden's gonna do that. But thankfully, I messaged Freddie because he was like, "Oh
no, we lost you." Wait. Oh, I can't hear you. It went all fuzzy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That's weird. Do you know what I did? Nothing. Sorry.
One of these days, I'm just gonna get you a headset. A new one.
Yeah, there's something going on with this one, I think. I'm sorry.
We'll do a fundraiser.
Yeah, one day. I think I just need to have one without a cord at the very least. Because this is like constantly. Anyway, but Freddie's awesome and puts everything in plastic, so we're fine.
I know.
Fine.
Freddie, it was like in a brand. It feels all brand new.
Yeah, Freddie's the best. Freddie knows what's up.
So good at pack. Mine is just like so much bubble wrap as in a panic. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. This is enough. And then just like duct tape and maybe like, it looks so ugly. But yours looks so nice.
Absolutely. Well, this first thing that I didn't know about, and I think I want to at least read some of these little post-its that Freddie puts on things because they always make me laugh or they're entertaining in some way. And this one says, "Insert Ringo burn here." Haha, savage, but kind of mean. Wow. Which I love. But this is Lucy in the Sky. Do you know about this?
No.
So
but I've shared on this channel that my cousin.
Oh yeah.
Got a Imagine the Beatles and works for Paul McCartney. So
right. Very cool. This is a first second book. And what's funny is we actually recently filmed a library haul where Reed picked this up because he was like, "This looks cool." That we both like it. And I'm like, "You're right." So now it's here and I can keep it. And that's great because my library books are overdue. So yay. And I didn't read them. You know, we don't read them all the time. That's what happens. But it looks so fun. And this is about first day of 7th grade. Everything's going downhill for Lucy. Okay. And yeah, and I know there's a lot going on. I read the back of this, but I'm not going to read it all to you. But everything changes for Lucy the day she discovers a box of her father's Beatles records.
Oh,
I already love it. I don't need to know more. I really like the art as well. So I'm looking forward to this.
That's cool.
Read this. Looking forward to it. So there's that. Let's see what else is in here. I haven't actually opened this fully. I looked at the spines.
Wow, get with it.
I know.
It's just kidding.
It was like a minute before I sat down here. So that's funny. Let's see. And he threw in some one-shots, some issue ones of things. So Hit Me. I don't know what this is. Have you heard about this?
No, but she's cute.
Yeah, this already looks cool. I like the art that's going on in here. Looks neat.
Ooh. I like that look like a grown-up Natalie Portman from Leon the Professional.
Right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. AWA Studios. I'm not even familiar with this publisher, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I like a good issue 1 every now and then, and the Joneses as well. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm looking forward to it.
Huh? Yeah, let me know. These are cool.
There's nothing for me to blurb for you here. I just have to be like, I don't know. I'm gonna read it. I love that Freddie throws in things and thinks I may like them. I like that. So.
Freddie's got good taste.
Yeah, he does. He's the best. So also in here are some here's some Edge of Spider-Verse, which I still haven't read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Geddon. I can't talk. That's fun. There's more Freddy notes. I'm not even gonna read them right now because I'm gonna save them for later. But this Spider-Geddon cover, I know Reed's gonna love, so that's exciting. And here's some more. So
yeah, we gotta read some Spider books.
Stoked about that. Oh, and here's another one.
Yeah.
Y'all. Oh, there's 2 posters on this. Okay. I got a lot of poster reading. I'm looking forward to them. They're always so funny. And of course, Pretty Deadly. 3 volumes of it.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Stoked about that.
Yeah, we should review those too.
We could do that. That would be very fun. And I know he threw this one in for Reed, which is so exciting. Bizarro Comics.
Oh, yes.
I'm looking forward to, like, Reed's gonna love this because he loved the the Strange Tales Marvel, and this is kind of like the DC counterpart from what I've gathered. You got a lot of, you know, cool artists that don't usually get to do DC stuff like this. This just looks so cool.
Love it.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this for him. And I may have to steal it at some point for sure.
Jessica's popping in for a few minutes. Got number 1 today for myself. Signed first issue of Parker-Girlz, the new Paramore. I did see that Terry, well, because of Jessica, I saw that he tweeted about it. Happy halfway through the week to you too.
That's awesome.
Jessica, I miss you.
So wait, he's selling those online? Do I need one?
I don't know. If we buy it, we've got to schedule a Terry Moore month. We're awful fans. We keep buying all of his stuff.
I know.
And I haven't read anything for like 2 years.
I know.
I just keep buying it.
You should read the one I sent you because I just want to know what you think about it.
I'm going to. I want to read all that stuff all together.
That's fair. That's fair. So that's my Friday haul. Thank you so much, Freddie. I'm looking forward to all of that. Very, very excited. Some stuff I've read. Should I go through that?
Yeah.
So I read Crumbs.
Aww.
Who even put this out? I got this from the library. It's the imprint that does webtoons because it's a webtoon.
Oh.
So look into that if you want. But it's about this girl, and they live in a magical world, right? So she visits this bakery every day, and she gets the same pastries, which is like romance and something else. So every pastry you get has like a spell in it.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to just like, you know, help bring those things into your life, hopefully, right? So there she meets this boy who's working there, who's like the nephew of the baker.
Of course.
And of course they strike up a relationship, and it's just about their journey together. She's trying to be on the council, and in this world, the council is like this prestigious kind of thing that you can, you know, get into with your magical abilities. She's able to see the present, but not the future. So her abilities are really different from a lot of other seers who can see the future. So she's doing this internship at the council, and you know, this boy that she likes he's a musician, and he's got a whole other kind of life, and it's, you know, it's just about their relationship really, and their journey through life together and their group of friends. And I really, really liked it. I think this is something I was immediately like, Maddie, you're gonna like this.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, it's own webtoon, although with my luck, it'll be one of the ones. It's like
probably locked up. Yep, because it is done. I think because this is the complete book. But maybe it's at your library. It's a little, you know.
Probably. I also need to return books before I go back, so they don't hate me forever.
I get it. So I recommend that to Maddie and anyone else who thinks it sounds cool. I also read Whisper Me a Love Song, Volume 5.
Nice.
So I just think this cover just looks extra ridiculous. Like, there's just some manga covers where I'm like, y'all,
yeah,
like it's ridiculous. So, I've been loving this story. And it's really been a focus of like these two girls, they're in high school, they're in love, okay. But as you do. But this volume was more so about like, one of the girls is in a band and there's a rival band.
Yeah.
And of course, the rival band has a history with like the main, singers.
Yeah,
And
because doesn't she know her from before or something?
yeah,
This one? Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like a whole history. So it's more so about the bandmates. Now I'll tell you what, I still enjoyed this, but I wanted the focus to be on the other girls the whole time,
Yeah.
And I was like, I get it, but I'm also like, everybody has such similar hair and facial structures that I got a little confused. And I was like, who's who? What's happening this whole time? But I'm still going to continue because it's still good. So
yeah,
that's fine. Let's see. I also finally read Primordial by Jeff Lemire.
Ooh.
With art by Sorrentino, who did Gideon Falls with him, and the art's so good. I love his art. This is like, how do I describe this story? I really liked it, but let's see. There isn't even a blurb. It's like, no, you're just gonna pick this up because it's Lemire. It's like, yeah. Oh, there is a blurb on the back. Okay. In 1957, the USSR made history by launching a dog named Leica into Earth's orbit. 2 years later, the USA responded with 2 monkeys. These animals never returned. But unbeknownst to everyone, they did not die in orbit. They were taken, and now they're coming home.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better. I could not have explained this better. But you get a lot of like it's like, they talk to each other. The dog and the monkeys talk to each other, and there's a whole, like, they have their own relationship, and it was really good. You should check it out. It was really good. So check that out. Babylon Shadows, yeah, thank you. You get it. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, James says I do the same thing with Naoki Urasawa artwork. His face is all the same as books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that same face syndrome.
It's interesting that he actually goes back with some of the re-releases and cleans up the faces. I never realized. I saw a post about it. Yeah. Because sometimes if you read some of the scanlations online, it's of the original artwork that came out. But he's gone back since and cleaned some of that up. So when we read Monster and things now, it is like a cleaned up version of that.
Interesting.
Which is neat. Wasn't that a plot of a Brad Pitt film? Instead of monkeys, it was Tommy Lee Jones.
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't watch Brad Pitt films. I don't know.
Is that on purpose?
I couldn't say blanket. It's like if he's in it, okay. I don't seek them out, is what I mean.
Okay, it felt like a very like, did he do something to you?
No, I
don't watch Brad Pitt films.
Just like I don't seek them out. I don't know. Don't think I've seen that. I also read the last volume of A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow.
Yeah.
I'd been reading for a while, and I thought it was the perfect way to end it. At the same time, I was like, oh, where's the rest that I wanted? So I still really enjoyed it. I still really liked it. But 9 volumes. That's a good run. Yeah, that's pretty much what I read, though.
That's pretty good.
And I'm almost done. I'm actually a little over in the middle, so I have to mention this, even though I'm not done yet. Our Colors by the author of My Brother's Husband.
Oh,
I got this in the library. It's so large. Can we just talk about that?
My Brother's Husband was also chunky.
Well, it originally came out in these little editions. Those are the ones I have, and then was re-released in the big edition.
Yeah,
because it originally came out in 2 small volumes. So I was like, oh, this is so big. I mean, here's a regular manga volume, right? Like, what are we doing?
I love it.
It's great. It's so good. Although I will say, you can see through every page of this, so the paper quality is not the best.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Which is a bit of a bummer. But so far,
I love the way they draw people, though.
It's so well done so far, and I'm loving every minute of it. I'm so excited. I don't want it to end. It's so good. And I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, I'm like, there's some twisty here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the twisty, but it hasn't happened yet. But I'll update you next time for sure.
Yeah. Babylon's right, they were both chunky in my brother's husband, which I like. I like that kind of artwork. I think it's so different than the typical manga, you know?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
It's refreshing to see that body type. Now, I know that type of body type art in artistry is more common with like gay male like stories and writers, but still it's really nice. Anyways.
Were you not referring to the book size?
I think he was referring I was referring to the book size. But
Okay. I was like,
I think Babylon was referring to the
got
men.
Got it. Yeah.
Hence the LMAO.
Yeah, there's definitely like, and it's so true because like there is just, it's a different style than we're used to seeing in manga.
It's it reminds me more of like Bada art. Have you ever heard that term? BARA, and that refers to like thicker guys. Like either more muscular or more like filled out, I guess is a way to say it.
It just feels more real too.
I like that personally.
Yeah,
I just like having body diversity. People like, it's not for me. It's not just about women books. It's about men as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I like seeing that in real life.
I mean, that's why I like My Love Story. It's just like,
I love a big boy.
Right, that's great. He's so good.
Love it. Well, that's what we read and hauled.
Yeah.
I haven't got a chance to watch Sandman yet because I was at Gen Con, so I was busy.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone I've talked to said they really liked it. So I'm really excited to watch that. I know I wasn't like super stoked about the Sandman comic, at least that first volume. But the one I read later I liked. So I'm open to Sandman. It may be that I like it better as a show. Its original format, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to think of other geeky stuff recently. I haven't had a chance to watch the Paper Girls yet because I wanted, it's another like, I want to be fully focused.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Maggie's understood correct. The art style is wildly more popular in male erotica. Yeah, I think it's cool to see. Like, I don't know. I wish there was more of that elsewhere. I understand why, but I wish there's more of it. Yeah, we talk all the time about how like, you know, even amongst like the big two, I feel like the men only look a certain type of way. And to me, I wish people would embrace the different styles that would make sense based on what they're actually doing with their bodies and how they're actually using them.
Absolutely.
Like the Flash should be so skinny, like that kind of lean, and like Superman, sure he can be that buff. That's fine. But like Batman wouldn't make sense to have the same body type as Superman. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I know it's all about like idealism, but I want to be real. I like it that way. I think first of all, you can tell the difference between people that way.
Right.
Like, I think it's more fun. And same for the ladies. They should all look different.
I agree.
If this was a D&D campaign, best believe every party member would make sure they were different to like a fault. For sure, watch The Sandman. Not to Gaiman's prose or comics, but his TV movie stuff is awesome. This is another hit. Not as rad as Good Omens, but I enjoyed Sandman a lot more than American Gods. I still watched American Gods, but I loved Good Omens. I'm scared about watching the Sandman show. I love the comic too much. That's fair. TV series is great. I love the episodes about the Dollhouse storyline. Anytime someone mentions Dollhouse, I think of that episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh no, I never saw that. Of course, that's what you think
it's so good. It's so good.
Favorite comic gals. Thank you.
That's very nice.
Yeah, there's not many of us. There's like,
well,
that I know. There's probably other people like us existing little pockets. That I just don't know.
Sure. Yeah. We should seek them out.
I found a Kentucky person on like TikTok that I thought reaching out to was like a comic person.
Okay.
But then I'm like, but what if we don't hit it off?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I can't, you know, I got to go with you. I don't think, what if I can't strike gold the second time, you know?
Yeah. Ours was an accident too. A lovely accident. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'll try. Chris, isn't there a new Harrow County issue coming out tomorrow? I thought that series was over.
Are they doing like Tales of Harrow County? Isn't that ongoing, I think? Because the main series is over.
The name sounds familiar.
We'll look these people up.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Her hair is 2 different colors, and
I love that.
one of her recent videos is about LGBTQIA comic books.
Well,
She was in
we're
Australia.
already in.
Hell yeah. I wonder if she'll be our friend. She has a new cat. She made a vlog about a cat.
Okay. New friend alert.
New
Let's
friend
do it.
alert.
We have to.
Yep, I'll hit her up. She seems cool. I logged this app specifically to watch Paper Girls. I'm going to.
Steven. I miss Steven.
There's a few Tales of Harrow County. This is the 3rd one. Okay.
Gotcha.
Man, stoked for that Harrow County board game. When that comes out, I'll come over and be like, here it
Oh,
is.
please. That sounds so exciting.
I know. I just love comic book board games. I want to be that person that has like all of them.
Yeah. Be that person. I
I like
you.
that. Tina can be the cat board game person. I can be the comic board game person. Even though really it'll be Joe because he will have it all before I do.
I mean, I have to go play with Tina, apparently.
Yeah. I need to go to Tina's house. She just got a kitten.
I was going to say, it always makes sense because there's a lot going on there at that house.
Yeah.
I saw the kitten.
She got I got to hold him.
Oh, was he
so
adorable?
cute? Yes. He just like
love that.
Cuddled and he was like, man, and tried to call. Oh my god, he's like I think he's gonna be a long haired, like he's a black kitten. He's so cute. Adorable. I love him.
Love that.
So I'll be there again on Saturday while we're playing D&D, which is very cool.
Please
I'll try and get some cat videos.
Yeah, please.
Ooh, Babylon, I have all of it. All of it. Our friends, we let them collect Marvel Champions. We collect every bit of DC deck building game. We did the Kickstarter. I love it. Did you get to play a board game with Joe Gus? I did not because he didn't get a board game library ticket for the weekend. Like a fool.
Yep. What's that about?
So he's going to have to fix that for next year because that's the easiest thing to do. You just go, you buy a ticket for the weekend, you play whatever they have. Except they wouldn't let us play the NHL team building deck building game because we checked it out and they were like, no, this isn't supposed to be here. And I was like, no, we were going to put a hockey team together, I guess. I have no idea. And they were like, no, it's supposed to be out here. And Ellie was crushed.
Oh. Okay, what
so
him and Reed need to play that because
I know
that sounds like something they would love to play together.
I played D&D. A Chad. A lot of Chads do. There's some big football player guy plays Dungeons and Dragons.
That's pretty cute.
Everybody plays Dungeons and Dragons now. Cool people, you know. I guess I pretend to be a teenage superhero again. At Gen Con. My friend DM'd Masks, which is that one we play a lot where you're teen superheroes. It's pretty fun.
Cool.
Oh. Well,
we did it.
We did it.
We need to figure out what we're doing next.
I already told everybody I'm caught up on One Piece, right? Except for the manga. I'm not caught up on the manga. I will be.
Oh yeah, you're excited about the show. Yeah, that's awesome.
So good. Very exciting. And once I finally beat Slay the Spire, I will continue to do other things in my life, like read books. I can't beat it. I'm good at video games, you guys. I'm good at video games. I promise. Me saying that makes me sound like I'm not. I am. I can't beat that game. I have a friend come over tomorrow, and once it's done, I can live my life. I think I really do. I think it feels like an addiction. I think people who gamble, it must feel like the same thing. Because if I don't lose money, I just lose a lot of time. And I want my life back. So I'm hoping after tomorrow I can have it back. And I can do literally anything else in my life. I hope they never make comic books or anything else. I can't. I need to beat it and walk away. I already found there was merch, so I could show other people that I play this game that I can't beat, and I'm very upset about. Damn it.
That's a struggle.
It is. I have done nothing else for like a month. And I'm not that person. Anyways. Are you ready for the war? What war? One Piece? I'm not caught up on the manga, but Can't get over Wano anime art style. The anime art of Wano is so good. And I'm gonna get One Piece Red soon. Okay, at least come visit for when One Piece Red comes out. We'll watch the other movies ahead of time.
Okay, when is that?
I don't know yet.
Oh, well, okay.
It comes out in Japan in October.
We'll have to plan
it. So hopefully I'll figure out when it comes out. But it's all about Shank's daughter. Apparently is a daughter. And she's a pop star.
Wow.
She ate a devil fruit, I think, about music.
Nice.
Her name is literally Uta, which is song in Japanese.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know what else is happening, but she looks very cute. And Shanks is maybe gonna be there. I don't know.
That. Well, that's fun. We should at least we could probably go down there for a day at least. Because I know Reed's working a lot of Sunday mornings. But we could do a Saturday. A whole Saturday. Sometime that'd be cool.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Without spoilers, remember the war for Ace? Yeah. Okay. That's good because your girl is tired of Ace. I'm not an Ace person. And it is a point of contention betwixt me and other people in the fan. I love I have 5 One Piece characters I don't like, which seems like a lot. There are so many characters.
Yeah, that's not a lot. Yeah.
Most of them are villains I don't like, but one of them is Ace, which is a problem. Because people are like, I don't get it. And I'm like, he wastes everybody else's time.
It cracks me up.
And then they're like, here's a flashback. And it's like, Ace came to this island. He's like, I'm going to help you all one day. And then he doesn't, obviously, ever come back to help them. He just travels the world being like, man, my brother's real cool. Don't worry, I'll help you one day. You're not going to. Your brother's going to pick up your slack. And everybody's sad about it. I don't care. Stop showing me Ace. Anyways.
Yeah, you tell him. Tell
him. Stephen, did you hear the Man Sandman show is based on a comic? Well, I thought it was based on audio. You two hooligans.
So funny. People are going to show up right at this moment and be like, what's wrong? They don't know what they're talking about.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
People already think we're boring, so it's fine.
It's true.
I love Super Mario Sunshine. Have you ever played that?
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
So fun. It was
Can't get me to clean in real life, and Super Mario Sunshine, people dog on that game, but it's so fun.
I remember having a blast with it.
I remember skipping class in college to play it in the lobby of our dorm.
Oh.
So it was just me in the middle of the door. People could walk by. I'm just with the GameCube and Sunshine was my shit. I'll see your icon. It's great. What is happening?
I don't know, but it is great.
Sounds like when you end up making a Discord channel, you need to make a channel for all the One Piece characters you love and hate. I might go ahead and do that tomorrow while I'm not doing anything. We'll make a Discord, but I'm not gonna moderate or anything. So
free for all.
Don't be a bully, but
yeah, nobody got time for that.
It's just there to shitpost and then for us to collectively watch things together.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Well, and before we sign off, if anyone has any suggestions on what we should do on Sunday in particular, but any other days as well, let us know.
Let's read Ultimate X-Men.
But how much of it?
The amount that I have.
How much? I don't have that hardcover.
I got 1 volume.
Does it say on the back? How many issues?
Let's see.
Because I have something somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now. It's definitely a paperback.
The first 12 issues of the smash hit series, featuring the industry's hottest talents, writer Mark Millar, artist Adam Kubert, and Andy Kubert.
And Andy. I think I have that somewhere. I'll double check, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the hardcover, but I have the issues in a paperback. Cool. That works.
Well, guys, thanks for a lovely Wednesday. I almost thought it was Tuesday. I don't know when it is.
I don't know what day it is either. Yeah,
I hope you all have a good night. And I hope you guys check out stufftrains.com.
you should treat yourself, please.
Treat yourself.
You deserve
All right.
it.
Yeah, you guys deserve it.
Yeah, do it.
You guys are great people. You know, treat yourself.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. Bye.